homestead.
What's today?
My birthday!
Special day for Kaden. So
We're
we
making
have
pancakes with chocolate chip, with sprinkles, and sausage on the side.
So that's our tradition, is to make birthday pancakes.
Except the only present I wanted was for these guys to not bite. But it's not working. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Be nice, Levi.
Who's pretending to throw a shoe at
You want to tell them what we did for your birthday and then what we're doing?
Okay, so we went bowling for my party on Friday. Which was how many days ago?
I don't know.
Today's my real birthday, and my great-grandma we're going to the dollar store because my great-grandma wants to get me a present, and then my other grandma, so we're going to my grandma's house. My great-grandma's visiting. So she wants to get me a present, and my grandma ordered a present of mine, and it's gonna be here Friday. When's Friday?
Three more days. 2 more days.
Yay!
And you want to tell them what you're choosing to eat tonight? Going out to eat?
So we're going out to eat, and I chose Alberto's.
What's your favorite thing from Alberto's?
I'm not sure. I like their bean burritos. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's about all I've tried on the menu. Because that's my favorite.
Bean burritos. Have you tried the roll? Right.
Bye. For a minute. We might come back. Confused.
Read it. What does it say?
Hey, sit down.
Xmas, Harry Potter, Hogwarts, Great Hall,
Sit down.
LED lighting.
LED.
What is it? I don't know what LED means.
That doesn't matter. You just read
The
the
lights for
LED is lights.
Hogwarts Great Hall. What do you think the Hogwarts Great Hall is?
I know what the Great Hall is. I just didn't know what
It's a
these
Lego
were.
set, right?
So it's going to be that really massive Lego set that you've seen.
Yeah. I
Grandma
like that
thought she was buying the Lego set when she bought that teeny tiny little box.
It looks like Grandma was on Wish.com, wasn't she?
I thought I was getting such a great deal.
And then she just got the lights for it.
Great Hall. I was like, $99. And so I found it for $80 and I was excited.
You enjoying some cake?
So it's on its way, buddy. So don't
Oh no,
don't
don't
open
grab.
that box up until you get the rest.
Don't grab, don't grab.
What are you doing, Snuggle?
Oh man, it's all over your nose, mister.
I'm gonna put my arm around you.
Don't
so I
touch
can
him,
walk up
Ellie.
better. Watch out.
I'm trying to get it out.
Today, on this beautiful day, on Kaden's birthday, I'm going to be planting the 2 willow trees that sprouted on our property. So look how awesome it looks. I know some people don't like storm clouds and rainy weather brings them down, but here in Arizona, we welcome the storm clouds and welcome the rain, especially because of the major forest fires that have been going on in our state. It has been terrible for the surrounding areas. We're lucky. I guess I wouldn't say lucky. We have 0 trees in the area that we live, so there's not really much to burn. So if a wildfire would come this direction, it'd probably end like the prairie. But anyway, luckily we don't live where the fires are happening, but there's been smoke and there's been just a lot of fires, and my heart has been going out to fellow Arizonans who have been dealing with the forest fires. So anyway, I wanted to show you everything after it rains, because it has been raining today and it is just, I think it's so beautiful. It perks up all the plants, and all the meat chickens are out. I let them out sometimes in the evening and they're out and they want some dinner. I'll show you them too. Hey guys. Are you waiting for some dinner? Some of them are in, most of them are out. They like to eat the weeds. They're getting pretty big. The peach trees have perked back up and they look great. I'm so happy that they came back. I do need to weed around them. I would like to do that this weekend. See, there's a big tall weed next to it, but oh, are you gonna come with me? Are you gonna come with me? There's this little one. See, they just perked right back up. So happy about that. Look at this one. Doesn't that one just look gorgeous? I'm so happy they grew. And the pear trees, of course. This is one of them. Have yet to see this gooseberry bush. I don't think it's gonna grow. Ooh, this one looks great. This one looked the best last year too. I looked up and I saw the most beautiful rainbow. Look how pretty it is. Oh, it's a full one. It goes all the way over there. It's very light. I don't know if you can see it. So pretty. I'm so happy about all the rain. Here's our future egg-laying flock. They're growing well too. They are a lot more slender though. They are super happy. They need some more food. They're happy about this weather though. Everybody needs some more food this evening. There's my big chickens. Let's look at the flower garden. And then the ducks. I really need to I really need to weed the flower garden. Just so you know, before I show it to you. But it is looking beautiful as well. So, I've got 4 lilies here. Oh, it's getting covered by some weeds. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm waiting for 4 more to grow right there. I hope that they pop up. These were the orange ones though, so I'm happy that the orange ones are growing because those are my favorites. And these, I finally looked at what I had bought. These are gladiolas. And in the middle is the canna mix. And a lot have been popping up. And it is just looking so beautiful. There's the sign from my mom. I posted it to my Instagram, but she gave me that for my birthday. Planting a seed is believing in tomorrow. And then there's the rock I made to remember our baby Skylar Lee. And right above that is a lily. And I can see it's getting some flowers, some buds. There's 3 lilies over there. It looks so beautiful and green. I'm going to be mulching this garden very soon. Oh, look, Mom, it didn't die. My mom's milkweed is doing way better than mine. I don't know what I did wrong. It's a weed, it's supposed to grow, but apparently I can't grow it. But here's mine, and I thought that I had killed it. And then here's the other one. So it is gonna grow after all. There's 2 of them. Okay, I'm glad about that. There's the flower garden. And then we planted pumpkins, melons, and corn down in this ditch. I hope that they grow. 1 pumpkin grew so far. Is growing, I should say. And I see, here's a corn. We'll see. I didn't weed it or anything. We just kind of threw it down to see if it could grow. I see another corn popping up. I hope it grows. You never know. And we continued it down this way. They were old seeds too, so I don't know if they'll germinate. I also put some sunflowers at the end. Now let's go in. Oh, that rainbow is getting even prettier as I go. It's getting even more beautiful. It's just a beautiful afternoon, everyone. So happy in my garden. Let's go into the vegetable garden. Okay. The cilantro is bolting out again. This isn't cilantro. My blackberry bush is doing well. It's coming back out. I'm so happy this one's growing. And I've got onions here. I think what I'm going to do next year is put berry bushes all along here. I just had that thought and I think I'm going to go with it. But right now this is onions and garlic. And they're putting off these really cool flowers. I kind of want to leave them. I don't know if that is messing with the onion, but isn't that beautiful? And this is garlic. It put off these really pretty garlic scathes. That's what they're called, scathes. And then the asparagus is growing really well. We have 3 different kinds. We have purple asparagus, Jersey Night. What is that? That is not asparagus. That is really pokey looking. I think that's a tree. I might move that tree somewhere else. I've seen these trees before. They're really pretty. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna remember you, and I'm gonna move you somewhere else on my property. That's an elm tree. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna let you grow, little one. There are marigolds popping up everywhere. And I did get some okra to start growing. So this is the Clemson spine okra right here. This isn't the purple one. The burgundy is in a different spot, but this is the regular okra. Ooh, it's coming up down here too. Okay, cool. I was really bummed. I thought that I had killed it. I'm glad to see that it's growing. And then more asparagus. Everything looks so good after just a little bit of rain. And this is the burgundy okra. And I can already see that it has some of it in its leaves. And this one, I thought that it had died, but it looks like it's gonna come back. Here's some more cilantro. It's gonna bolt. It's too hot for it right now. And there's more of my cilantro right there. I've got sunflowers and carrots in that section. It's sunflowers, carrots, and cilantro, and I'm kind of letting it go, like just letting it do its thing. Over here is the golden wax beans that were recommended to us. They're coming up really well. Doing just great. I don't have my chart with me, so I can't tell you all the varieties of tomatoes I've got. But look at this sunflower. Oh my goodness, it's a double rainbow. It's getting brighter and brighter. I wish you could see how bright that was. My camera's not doing it justice. That is so pretty. So this is one of the sunflowers that volunteered. I left it and then it froze, and so it kind of stunted it, so it's pretty short. But look at all those blooms that it's gonna have, and all of the hummingbirds and bees love these things. So I can't wait for those to grow. Tomato, there's a squash. Like I said, I don't have my chart, so I don't know exactly which varieties are which at the moment. I need to remove these, they're ready. I do know that this is a black cherry tomato plant because it was super tiny when I planted it, and it's doing well, and I can tell. And there's basil, another tomato. There's some parsley, brassica, basil, tomato. I want to show you, I have some flowers over here that I think are beautiful. I went ahead and planted flowers among the garden this year, but look at that. Isn't that a beautiful flower? It's a zinnia. And I have more down here. And I went ahead and pinched them, and it split it so that there's gonna be, it's bushing out. It looks really, really neat. I just think it looks pretty. These are cucumbers down here. They're getting ready to take off. They love this weather, the temperatures that we've been having. It did cool off. We're not in the heat wave anymore, so everything is loving life right now. And we're coming up to the flower that I love. It is so beautiful. It's just a beautiful color. Look at that. So pretty. The tomatillo is doing something a little different than mine did last year. Last year mine grew up really fast. This one is kind of bushing out, so not sure why. Didn't plant it, didn't do anything different. It looks different though. We'll see how that goes. And these, I think these are morning glories. I planted some flowers here and I'm looking forward to see what they look like. I think those are, they might be 4 o'clocks. I can't remember what I planted. I think they're 4 o'clocks. Then the eggplant. And looky, looky, looky. I told you I was leaving my blooms on this year to see if I would get tomatoes sooner. I need to tie up all of these tomatoes. I just have not done it yet. I will be doing that very soon. Hang in there, tomatoes. So, oh look! There's a bloom or something. The start of an eggplant. Crazy! I've never grown an eggplant successfully, so that would be cool if there's actually going to be an eggplant on it. And then the nasturtium. I know that I love flowers, but just seeing them in the garden, man, it's so beautiful. Like more beautiful than I anticipated. Just seeing little pops of color. So pretty. And this is sunflower. And then this is a bean from last year. It volunteered, so I'm leaving it. It can grow up this. It's probably a Kentucky Wonder Bean. Those are the ones I grew last year. So I don't think I grew 2 varieties. We didn't like them that much. Like, it had a good flavor, but it was very stringy. So I'm trying a whole bunch of different types this year. So I'm gonna let it grow though, but it's not one that I planted. It just came up on its own. I've had a ton of marigolds come up on their own. A ton of tomatoes come up on their own. It's so funny. I should have saved some for you, but they grow in like a little circle because where the tomato fell, then there's like a cluster of sprouts, and it's so cute. And I wanted to show you, but I forgot. This actually volunteered itself. It's basil. I grew a lot of basil in the garden last year, so, and the seeds I'm sure spread everywhere. Here's chamomile that I planted. The oregano is doing well. The weeds are trying to take over it, but it is doing just beautiful. And all of my herbs along this back row are getting a good amount of water and just doing really well. So, all right, let's plant those willow trees. One more look at the carrots since I didn't get a good view from the other side. Here's all the carrots we have. They are bushing up really nicely, so. Whoa, that's a weed. And it is about to put off some seeds. All these beautiful carrots. Looks great, everyone. I can't wait to see how it looks. Oh, the honeysuckle perked up after that rain too. I water them, but I think there's something magical in rainwater. It's just better than hose water. Out with me today. I hope you're having a great day. I am super excited about those willow trees. They're about this big now, so I can't wait to see how they look and share the progress with you. And I'm glad that my son had a good birthday, so talk to you later. Bye. Oh, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't done so already, please do. We appreciate those who have, and like I said, if you haven't, please do.